gotta get your daily dose of random shit. Gotta get a daily dose of it. Before I go, I'm gonna go try out that new character, that Ultron character.
You better turn that traction off.
That shit sound like my shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit sound like me. That motherfucker is clean though. Who y'all got? I ain't gonna lie. That nigga got a wide body, so that shit kinda heavier, but I don't know what's really up in that bitch. This shit looks slim as hell. I might gotta go blue. Even though I am a goddamn scat nigga. I gotta go blue.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Hold on. I knew that. Hold on. Let's see. Nigga, he ain't even clocked the motherfucker. Who's recording this?
Go.
That Tesla not playing. Y'all hold on. Y'all did not see that shit. That Tesla took the fuck off. Against a Corvette, that Tesla. Yeah, bro. You know, nigga, you not supposed to be fucking with Tesla. That motherfucker is fast as fuck. Oh, he built the fuck out of this. Anytime you see a nigga with something hanging out his goddamn the engine,
there we go.
Oh, he did something crazy, that motherfucker.
Right, why is he on that right side?
The Tesla faster than the Corvette. That's what I'm saying. That must be like a Tesla. Let me see. Let me go back. I think that's like a. I think that shit a Tesla. Oh no, that's a Model 3. I thought it was a Plaid. That nigga, I don't know. He must have got a good. I don't know. That nigga went. He must have did. I don't know what he did with that motherfucker. Model 3. That motherfucker fast as fuck. That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect that. I thought a Corvette was gonna do some crazy shit. Maybe a Tesla pad, but clearly Tesla on this shit. Now, who y'all got with this one? Like I said, anytime they got something to hang out that shit, it's geek. And that look like, is that another Tesla? What the hell that is?
There we go.
Nah, come on this side, fool. What you
Right, why is he on that right
I ain't gonna lie,
side?
I still got the shit hanging out of it. Okay. Yeah, you knew that one was gonna win. What's this? Oh, that's the electric charger.
Come on, Rando.
They both was slow. For real. I thought it was gonna be more spectacular, but this is they got the regular charger, wide body, and the electric one. Oh God, what the hell? I thought I was expecting at least some flames, something coming out of that motherfucker. Okay, you got stage 2 scat and this.
I don't know why Rando didn't go left.
Who y'all got? I ain't gonna lie. Electric always faster. It be getting up to top speed faster, so I'm gonna go to electric. Got to. Even though they ugly as hell. I gotta go electric on that one. That nigga cheating, bro. Hell nah. Either that nigga delayed or that nigga cheating. Hold on, the nigga still kinda hawked that nigga. Oh, boy.
Alright.
Nigga.
He hit that boost button.
Cheated. Oh God, he almost hawked. That's what I'm saying. The nigga, he damn. Hold on, that nigga damn near hawked that nigga down. Oh, they got them motherfuckers out. You got a track. You got a 5.0.
Hawky got it. Yeah. Well, you think he's gonna win against this?
They got them cars.
I think so too, bro. You ain't lying.
Nah, I seen I be going to music. I be seeing I seen an Eat track car. That shit was spitting fire and everything. That shit was crazy. They having all that shit. They having that shit in this motherfucker. I didn't expect to see this on my goddamn feed.
He still
They
can't
got the
believe
cyber
that.
trucks. Man, I'm trying to get back to this fucking race. Oh. Yeah. Oh, they finna line it up. That looked like a Lamborghini. Oh boy, that shit do look like a Lamborghini.
We got the EV Daytona versus the Cybertruck.
Daytona. Now I've been in a.
They talking about some bull.
I've been in the Cybertruck. That motherfucker is fast
You
as
don't
fuck.
belong here.
For how big it is in Boki, that
Big
motherfucker
crazy,
is
bro.
fast. Oh, this the electric Scat versus the Cybertruck. Okay, I want to see this one. Whining. No way. No way. I'm telling you, that shit fast as fuck. I'm not gonna cap to you. It's surprising how fast that motherfucker is. That shit take off.
He said, get off the track.
No, I do want to see this. This is.
He said, go home.
Oh. What up? Come on. Nah, Tesla got that motherfucker. He had a better start. Oh, there go that nigga going crazy in that bitch. That nigga showing out. Nigga be cheating, bro. I don't think they be cheating. I think they niggas, other people just be delayed.
That thing sound nasty.
I think they be having supposed to go on the green light. Some people don't even having a good start.
Why you go up on the price?
Nah, I got to go with the Lamborghini, bro. I got to. Why wouldn't I? Over the track? You gotta be. I'm gonna be surprised as hell if the track really got. If that's the case, I might have to go invest in the goddamn track. We need this shit. He should never even lined up with that nigga. He ain't had nothing done with that motherfucker. I actually want to go to one of these. Got an F1. Damn. I ain't never. When the hell Shelby had a truck? I did not know that. Not gonna count.
The 2025 Escalade D.
If that was the case, they would have let that goddamn track car get a head start.
It's on air ride. I just seen it go down.
Because that Lamborghini was not playing with that motherfucker. I think they running back the.
What's the tree?
Oh, they running it back.
Long, nah, that one's gonna be a little exhaust. It got a little exhaust to it. Yeah. Watch the tree. Hey, watch the tree. The tree. Fuck the screen. The tree. There you go.
Yeah, then they
Watch the tree.
they getting rid of the electric. They come back to they probably go back to gas.
Watch the tree.
Gas type gas. And chargers. They really punt fake a nigga with that shit. I thought that's why I really went in and bought my shit. I bought my shit. I thought because it's gonna be like one of the last ones. We're gonna get some money out of that shit. I guess not. I'm telling you. Oh, that nigga almost. Hell nah. That nigga almost spun out. Is that a? That look like? Oh, hold on. I for sure got Tesla.
I lost that beat.
Yeah, Tesla ain't winning that motherfucker. Tesla for sure showed out.
NBA young boy.
See, I would react to the young boy shit. That nigga be getting copyrighted and shit. I still fuck with YoungBoy. Y'all going to YoungBoy concert? And then, oh God, the legend don't be playing. That's what I'm saying. But when did they come out with a truck though? That's what I want to know. The Shelby. Nah, this clean. This rap clean. YB the GOAT, yo. Nah, YB is the GOAT. That nigga, he is charged on arm and leg for the ticket, but it's reasonable though. That nigga hasn't been on tour for like, nigga, how long? So it is a reasonable that nigga put the price like that. Nigga, crazy shit. They need to put this motherfucker on the road. I gotta see.
All right, this is one of the craziest cars on the entire planet. There's only one of these in the world. We're taking it to the desert. I'm going to show you around, and we're going to get to drive it. So today's video is an absolute banger. Make sure you watch until the end. This is the Mercedes Vision.
But you know somebody
AVTR.
buying that shit though. Somebody buying that motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited. I
know.
mean, this is the kind of car that when you get the call, your eyebrows go up. Mercedes called me. They were like, "Hey, Sergi, you want to do a car review?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." They were like, "It's the AVTR." I was like, you know, it's one of those kinds of cars. This thing is super special. And if you don't know what this thing is basically a clash of the titans between the team over at Avatar and Mercedes. AVTR basically stands for Avatar. It also stands for Advanced Vehicle Transformation. First, you'll see that everything here is completely like lit up. It's glowing, right?
God.
But when you charge
look
it,
at the
also
the wheels look
so
mad.
everything
Imagine having to change a wheel.
This is super cool.
Have to buy another wheel.
At the same time, it's also an indicator,
gonna be an arm
like a turn signal. So when you want to turn, all you got to do is press the button, and there it is. There's your indicator. I thought I had cool rims, and then you see this thing. My rims look like a little plastic hubcap.
This may be the last ad you ever see.
Oh.
Because with the free ad block extension from
yeah, like they did the
Shopping,
Cybertruck. Then the Cybertruck, and they got Elon Musk tried to show a bulletproof. That shit crack.
Is also from the movie Avatar. It's from the seeds of the Tree of Souls. And I'll be damned if it doesn't look exactly like the seeds of the Tree of Souls. That is literally it. You'll also see that these don't look like normal wheels. They're actually spheres. And each one of these wheels can turn about 30 degrees, and they can each drive separately. So what you get is you can drive in different, unique ways. This thing can literally drive sideways. It can drive diagonally. Obviously, in the front, what you have is the Mercedes-Benz logo.
Nigga,
getting closer,
right? Gonna be crazy.
What you'll see is that you have all these little individual lights. That is super cool.
When you think they're gonna start?
I mean, that looks like the future.
What year?
All right, let's go around the side. You have the glass doors. We'll open them in just a second.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's one. That is fact. They're gonna have to break in that bitch.
My favorite part of the car.
But if it's bulletproof, they not getting in that hole.
Mercedes calls these bionic.
See, if I seen something like, if I was a young nigga and I seen something like, I probably wouldn't touch
Look at that. So now they all turned red. When you brake, it turns red, and they all look like this. But then when you accelerate, they all press forward and turn blue. Actually, even when you're driving, these things will turn with you in different directions.
See, that's
and
like
it makes such a satisfying
I
sound.
know that the Mercedes that be having a little thing where every time they brake it, like that little thing come up.
That is super cool, right? So again, this thing makes the car literally look like it's alive. So when Mercedes calls these bionic flaps, obviously bio comes from the Greek root word life, and bionic is an artificial body part. So these are literal artificial scales, which make the car look like a creature, right? It makes it look like something that is no longer just a. Oh yeah.
Hold on. How you open that bitch? I gotta see how you open that
fingerprint scanner.
Nigga, fingerprint scanner?
Let me get this right.
And this shit high tech for sure.
Oh yeah. This is so cool.
Like a bug.
See how it literally looks like a wing? Insect wings are like transparent. That's kind of what it looks like. It's even got that kind of curved shape. Super cool, super cool. All right, so
that shit might be fast.
Take a look at the inside. No steering wheel, no problem. I'll show you why in just a second.
Nigga ain't got no steering wheel though.
Look at the inside.
It can't be that fucking fast.
This looks like a
without
spaceship.
a steering wheel.
All right, so let's go step by step. First of all, these seats are vegan leather. So what Mercedes has done is they've combined luxury with sustainability, and even this part,
you gonna
it's
have
actually wood.
Like
it comes from a tree.
Driving
and some of you guys are thinking like, what, you cut down a tree for this? No, actually the root can become invasive if it overgrows.
At that point, if you got it looking like that motherfucker
they get a win-win
situation
situation by literally cutting and extracting this wood carefully right before the wood becomes invasive. So save some plant life, and at the same time you get a super cool little interior. This is both the driver's and the passenger seat, because you can drive this car from here or from there. It doesn't make a difference, because this is both the steering wheel and the brake. To accelerate it, you push forward. To turn the car, turn it sideways, and you can crab walk it by literally spinning this entire thing. We're gonna drive it in a second. All right, what's also super cool is at the back seat.
So you driving that
see
shit
the rear
with
seat?
You driving shit with something like this.
That actually arches and becomes the headrest. So when I put my hand on here, you see that the entire thing comes to life. Look at that.
Oh, that bitch hard.
There
that
it
bitch
is.
fire. I can't even
projection.
cap that one.
Oh my god.
That's some fire shit.
This is exciting. That's super cool.
Nigga, where's the gas? Cool. Like, how you
feel like you're in some sort of like a fairy tale. It doesn't even feel like you're on the road. You hear that? Little heartbeat. Doom, doom.
Oh god. Huh?
So what this is doing is this is actually scanning my heartbeat, and it can actually tell through this scanner and this projector who's driving the car. So it'll actually adapt to you, which is completely crazy. All right, here it is. Let's drive it. So first I'm gonna pull forward, and we're off.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be
all right, looks like I can slowly turn it like this. Look at that. We're crab walking
with
now.
that motherfucker. It can't be that damn fast. If you driving it with that, you can't be that damn fast.
Oh my
God. They ain't gotta scan your heartbeat and everything.
We're driving George Pluto right now.
Yeah, nobody robbing
We're
this bitch.
We're completely crab walking.
You ain't getting that hoe.
Look at this! Man, it feels so strange to be crab walking right now. So look, so when I turn it left like this, when I tilt it, we turn like that. When I turn right,
man, knowing me, nigga, I'll be all up in the lanes with this.
And when I turn it the other way, we'll start
turning the other way. I'll be up in the lane.
Forward is accelerate, and backwards is to brake, and you can also reverse.
Oh God, that shit dangerous as hell. One little move, your shit is sliding to the left. He can't look easy in the picture. It don't. Okay, at nighttime, this bitch is crazy. It's too now. That is like you lighting up the whole fucking road. He can't even stay in his lane. Like the nigga driving can't even stay in his lane. Oh God.
That was one of the craziest driving experiences of my entire life. No joke. I went about 20 kilometers an hour. But it was more than enough. I mean, it was absolutely crazy to drive that thing and actually see it crab walk and everything. What do you guys think?
You got a top 10 concept. BMW,
it's gone.
If Mercedes coming out with some shit, BMW for sure coming out with some shit.
What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie, and it's nearly 2020. Come around the back.
Another one.
Back.
Woo! 8 exhaust pipes. Where have you ever seen that before? This car was driven in Batman, the movie.
And they drove that shit. If anybody would have had it, I would expect Batman to have this motherfucker.
This car, you can see, is kind of based on the AMG GT, right? It's got that kind of long nose, and they have basically made an AMG GT look like a spaceship. Look, you've got 2 fuel caps here, so one here on this side, and then the same thing on this side.
Flying? You think we can flying by 2030? Nah.
Look at this steering wheel. So this is kind of like the Project
I don't know if we gonna get it
Batman style. And then this actually lights up here in the center, which looks quite cool.
That nigga went to where was it China or somewhere? These niggas got a car driving on water.
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC, exclusively with Google Play Games. Ascend to Valhalla on a larger beat.
Some shit like that. Japan. Or Dubai, I forgot. It was one of them.
This is the Audi AI Trail. This is made for off-roading, as I said. This is their vision of a car that can take you places wherever you want to go, like forests, beaches, etc., etc.
I ain't never seen this. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We can't be. And then we think about going. And then we not fucking with them and shit. Yeah. I wouldn't mess with Japan. Man. That's just me though. I wouldn't start no shit with Japan knowing they got that much technology. Hell no.
You'll never guess what's on the roof. You have drones on the roof. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go hiking and shit.
And they actually act as spotlights. Instead of having spotlights on the front of the car, the drones will lift off, fly in front of the car, and light the way. Means that you can see even further forward than you would with traditional car spotlights. Once you're on the trail, say you're going hiking in the forest, park the car, the drones will then actually follow you as you walk through the forest, then lead you back to the car so that you always have light.
Niggas don't even know how to drive on the ground. I see why they didn't give it to us.
That is super cool. The driver takes their phone and slots it just in here. Okay, and this becomes your dash. There are no other buttons or levers in the car. Look, there's no center console where you control anything. It's completely free. Everything is controlled by your smartphone. You only have a wheel, a smartphone, and some pedals.
Oh God, niggas gonna be on high speed chases in the air. That is crazy.
This car can drive
that's wild.
by
high
itself.
Speed chasing.
No one in the car, as you can see.
It's crazy.
I'm running with a car. Here it is. Here it is.
Is the car following her?
Look at it.
They make it. At this point, they about to make a
no one inside this car.
At this point.
That is pretty damn cool. The door will open.
It's like, that's what I'm saying, a transformer. That's what they.
Welcome to the future. Like, it's fully autonomous.
Reading
no
your heart
steering wheel.
shit.
However, when you want to drive, there's a D drive mode. It's got my grubby fingerprints on it. There we go. Now check out what happens.
I'm gonna have to goddamn. I'm gonna go.
The speaker comes out, and the steering wheel is revealed. Check this out. What? That is pretty damn cool.
I would see an old country man with this nigga. They be riding this motherfucker. Car with a glass floor. A car with a glass floor is crazy.
Take a look at this,
that is facts.
This is the DS X E10.
It probably one rich billionaire that got one of these motherfuckers though. Nah, this one's not that. This shit is crazy though. Cause why is one of them open and the other one closed?
It's like a butterfly door on this side.
Well, these is concepts, so they might. But I seen
and
one of the concept cars. That nigga Drake had one of them hoes.
From the other side. This is a glass floor here, so you can see all the way through.
Nigga,
and then
imagine going over a speed bump in that motherfucker.
Passenger seat.
And yo goddamn bottom crack. I'd be sick.
Okay, let me show you what's in here. Look, it's a little coffee machine.
Come on.
Take this out, have your little coffee. This is how you put it in gear. Just with this little button. Hold that down and it will go into drive.
That shit don't sound good. The engine don't sound good on that one. It sounds scratchy. I know people looking like, what the hell is that?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Do again, please. Do again. Go on.
Not even in the car no more.
Look at all the traffic.
You can't even talk. If you got a passenger in there, you got your girl or something. You can't even talk to her. The shit closed. You can't even speak to her. I ain't fucking with that one.
I think he's writing me a ticket. No, I'm serious.
Riding in that shit. Oh, this bitch, this something off of GTA.
Sorry. This is the Terzo Millennio.
Oh my God, this shit beautiful. That's beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one. This car can't even close. That's what I'm saying. Now this shit crispy.
This is what they would picture their first ever electric vehicle to look like. And what they're doing is they want to move away from like the traditional placement of batteries on electric vehicles. You know, with a lot of electric vehicles like the Tesla, you've got the batteries that kind of line the floor.
You got the big ass
like
wheels.
here, right? What they're going to do is put batteries kind
I
of
know
where
that shit fast as fuck.
naturally aspirated V12
look light as
would be
hell
in a Lamborghini today. They'll put some batteries here, some batteries in the front. But what's even cooler is they're going to generate energy from the body itself. The carbon fiber will be self-healing. When it detects a little scratch, a little nick in the body of the car,
did you hear that?
It will actually emit a little bit of this powerful glue material that will then fuse the carbon fiber back together before it turns into a bigger crack and you have to replace the whole piece.
This nigga, that car heal itself is crazy. God, black is hard. Black is crispy. Can't go wrong, black. Never go wrong.
Enemy submarine spotted. Attention.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They said that once they should get a scratch, it heal itself. That is some crazy shit. Nigga, I need that shit. My car need that. That shit gonna save me a hell of money. I ain't never heard that shit though.
This has 6,000 LED lights just in the front here.
It's like
around the back here, you'll see this whole part here is a curved LED screen.
I know
you
the
can actually put anything
crazy
on here. It doesn't just have to be
the regular
these
Bentley's
lines.
already
Take a look
crazy
at
on
how massive these wheels are. 27 inch. Let's open her up.
It is some big ass wheels.
See how it kind of comes out first, like this? And then this whole side of the car is going to open up. That's how big the door is.
That might be my dream car.
Look how massive this door is. It's like a wing. Looks like it almost could take off if it was this way out. Come on in. I'll show you around the interior.
Every type of car.
There's so much going on in here because, of course, this is what they picture the future of driving to be like.
If that shit open fast, that shit might hit you in your face, man. You see why she's standing back?
This is all crystal underneath here, and then a glass surface over the top. So this is actually where you would interact with the car. you would be able to, for example, plug in the destination. There are 2 modes, autonomous for the future, those of you who don't want to be driving, and you can just experience, or just to have an experience going from A to B. This steering wheel will go in. This will actually retract into the back of the car, so that this seat can go all the way back,
one
just
of these
like this
cars, these are like, nobody else got these cars, they gonna already know who you is. Like, if you pulling off with that shit, they be like, oh yeah, nigga, that's not even in the data books. Only one nigga got this shit. You cooked. Everybody's got a, that's what I'm saying. Maybe even more. Now this motherfucker, this gotta be like a goddamn damn near reaching. Like,
take a look at this.
3 million.
What happens here?
Something. This is a Rolls Royce. This shit don't even, where the wheels at?
Of the Rolls Royce founders, Rolls and Royce. So the luggage is delivered to you. Easy.
They said we gave you an umbrella at first, now we give y'all a suitcase.
Out, right? And off you go.
That's some rich nigga shit.
And look at this, you guys, they thought of everything. The Rolls Royce
badge
here is also weighted. Look, just as the wheels are on the car.
Yeah, no. Oh, that bitch fine. I'm not gonna count.
Boom.
You still get the umbrella
you got
too.
Yourself a Rolls Royce umbrella. There is a light here that projects onto the ground.
Every nigga that got Rolls Royce took a picture with the umbrella.
Here, so it looks like a red carpet. Never seen that before. And then sit down on the silk couch. This is silk. And then this is hand woven wool carpet. So thick and soft.
For real. Not gonna count. You're not lying about that shit. That shit kind of ugly though. I'm not gonna count. It's nice, but it is kind of, I don't like the back of it. BMW. Look like a BMW. Like, it's clean. Yeah, it's ugly, but it still is goddamn clean at the same time. It look weird. That was looking kind of off. Look, I don't know. Like, it's missing some shit. Missing some parts or something. I don't like the car. Why the hell? Is that shit moving? How they get in the metal to do that shit? Man, like
this is what they picture the next 100 years of BMW to involve.
This shit kind of, I don't like the color though.
This is mad. This is called a live geometry. So what happens is when he turns the wheel, obviously because this is all enclosed, there needs to be some room here for the wheel to actually turn.
Like gold or
so as it turns, this expands and contracts.
I think that's the wheel. Like, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell going on with the wheel. Something sounds like it's scratching though.
Last year, I wore jean shorts to the Osborne's annual neighborhood barbecue, and they yelled at me. This year, I went to Men's Warehouse, so I'll...
This has level 4 autonomy, meaning it can drive fully on its own, but if you would like to drive it, you can. So it does have a steering wheel and it has pedals. We can actually make this steering wheel completely disappear if you want it in autonomous mode. That's it. It's gone. Look at this, guys. I mean, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is fine.
It's like it's breathing. Why does it do this? Because it's warning you of an object on the road that maybe you can't see.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They getting closer to like a transformer. I feel like every time we go to the next one, it getting closer by the step. Like, nigga, you got a healing skin. Nigga, a car breathing. Like, come on. Yeah, they not all that. The only one that was all that was that black one.
Silver arrow
that shit was fire. This shit like a bullet. This shit like need to be on, that shit need to be on a track or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks very...
Yeah! Yes, and I still have got all my dignity
How the hell
intact.
did she get a job?
And then you will see how it actually embraces you.
So all
That
the
shit
different
lit.
drive modes are here in the middle of the wheel, which actually makes it really, really easy to control because, of course, you've always got to have your hands on the wheel anyway.
You
Instead
know
of,
that shit
you know,
fast as
having
fuck
to
when
put your hands
you
on the
only
wheel
nigga that
and
can sit in
somehow
that bitch.
finding buttons down here,
Yeah,
which is
probably
generally
rich
the
as hell,
center
for
console.
sure.
And this is the view from inside.
For sure, Rizal.
Wait,
They would never let a
duck and
nigga
roll.
touch one of
No,
these
this way
motherfucking
isn't
cars.
working.
No, go further back.
Never.
All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
That shit like a rocket ship for sure though. Oh God, a nigga wanna be that rich. Just fuck around. In one of these, I'm pulling up everywhere stunned. I'm talking about I don't even got nowhere to go. I'm gonna find somewhere to go in that motherfucker. I love the burrito, but it's not touching that. That's what I'm saying. They arrest a nigga on sight for even trying to touch that motherfucker.
How amazing is this car? What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie here in Paris, and I am with the Renault Trezor, and I want to show you around this incredible car.
This one clean. I like the red. I like the red window. Red and silver clean.
Isn't that just crazy beautiful? And then take a look at this honeycomb kind of texture here on the top. Look how that opens up. That's mad. I've never seen that before. How beautiful does it look? It's not just for design, it's actually for function. This is actually designed as an air intake. So what it does is it throws air through the batteries here in the front. So there are batteries here in the front and then batteries in the back.
That shit fast as fuck.
This is a carbon fiber body
I count
that
1,
has the
2, 3, 4.
honeycomb
That
shape
shit
all
going
the way
100.
through.
That shit going through a nigga house.
Incredibly beautiful.
Wrong with that shit, bro.
Never seen that before. These tail lights here. Look how, first of all, this is a laser fiber light. You see how you can touch them? They're all little beams running through here. And then when you brake,
it probably look more futuristic that way. You know what I'm saying?
What? Did you see that?
What? Nigga, you a chopper nigga. She better back up. Our finger gonna be gone.
Open up the top again. And look how when the top opens, these headrests automatically move back so that you can get in easily. So the pedals here you can adjust.
Okay, this is the
See,
first
this
car with
honeycomb
pedals.
shape again running through the
No,
tires.
nigga, is that? Hold on, go back. My nigga, they need to plug that hole. I seen a nail in that bitch. They need to plug that bitch.
So the pedals here you can adjust. See this honeycomb shape.
That tire fucked.
Again, running through.
They need to plug that bitch. They tripping.
The tires.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's red. Look.
You're fully like enclosed in this glass canopy, and look at the vision.
Nah, but the only thing,
in your way.
The only thing about the red, bro, you might
all the way around.
That might be hard to see out that bitch.
0 to 100 in less than 4 seconds.
Nah, this one is clean as hell though. I for sure a nigga got this one. I know
Alright guys,
for sure a
comment
nigga got that
below.
one.
Tell me which one of those cars.
Let me say you had those. The car low key fought. That's what I'm saying. The red dangerous. That's one. Yeah, the red. Yeah, you got it. It's gonna be hard to see out that motherfucker for real. You gotta change the red. Even though it's hard, maybe like they should have like the outside red, but you can still see like, you know what I'm saying, see out of it regular. We got another one. Let me see this one. Like you see in it. The outside, you know what I mean? Outside red, but when you see out, it's still clear. Like
the
one of them type mirrors.
The color is amazing, right?
Whoa!
What's this?
Oh my
version. It should be everywhere.
The main idea behind this car is that it's like a supercar for all terrain. So you can drive it off-road. Look how massive the wheels are, right? So they're 23 inch,
gotta be one of the Dubai
and then look how
motherfuckers.
thick the tires are. So this is actually the same kind of tire you would have on your G-Wagon.
Oh, okay.
You know, these are the tail lights. So indicator, brake light and reverse light.
Okay.
Got the F1 brake light here, which is kind of cool. Peep in through here, Ibrahim.
Yeah, I can see your hand. Even your hand. We can shake
See?
under.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. This one,
It's cool. Huh?
Open sesame.
So it has little wings on the roof. That's kind of cool, right?
clean. I ain't gonna.
Oh my god.
Here's
like
the
that. I
deal
like
with
the
the
inside,
top kind of winglets.
I like that.
Getting into a
that money
supercar
green.
is never easy. You have to seriously like duck and kind of maneuver your way in, right?
Yeah.
With this,
For real.
it gives you so much height
But,
that
yeah,
you don't
Dubai-
have to duck.
Would y'all go to
So you
Dubai?
can get in easier. And then these ones,
I heard
if you
they
press this
strict as
button
hell
here,
at Dubai.
this will actually close it and open it. So it's got about 540 horsepower, a range of 350 kilometers.
You can't do nothing. You can't hold your girl's hand. You can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe for like a spin. That bitch moving low key.
I still have no clue what this is.
No, you haven't seen it. I've only just seen it now.
Dubai is for the rich
We'll go
niggas.
back. Yeah. Okay, ready?
But ain't no crime in Dubai though.
Oh my god. Oh,
Look at that.
oh my gosh.
Isn't that mad? Look
See,
at this. Look at what we're seeing.
This is
Exactly. Just open it up like that.
Wow.
And then, look at what happens with the helmet. Come here, guys. So when you've got this
I would
on,
just go for the extreme.
this connects into
You
here.
know that,
You see? So that the
Wow.
oxygen and the
This shit
water
come with a
is fed
helmet?
to you as you're racing.
And then do you have a push to drink button
Yeah,
somewhere?
over here.
Time
This
out.
one's for
What
drinking.
What she just say?
Is fed to you as you're racing. Look at what happens with the helmet. Come
This
here,
shit
guys.
come with food and water?
So when you've got this on, this connects into here. You see? So that the oxygen and the water is fed to you as you're racing.
Oxygen.
And then do you have a push to drink button somewhere?
Yeah, over here. This one's for drinking.
Oh, they going crazy.
That one over there. And obviously the oxygen, like, you have to keep that going the whole time. You can't just, like, there's no button to turn it off.
Nigga,
When you've got the canopy down, you obviously got to breathe somehow, right? So they thought, well, why not feed the oxygen in through the helmet?
That's pretty
and then
cool.
you've got
I
the
wouldn't
tank
trust
here.
that shit.
You see here just behind
Yeah.
that's the tank.
This is
Oh,
a
God.
slot for your iPhone that then goes
in the center of the wheel.
in the center of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how it should be. This is how it should be, right?
Yeah.
That way you can watch Supercar Blondie videos while you're driving.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because this is quite cool. Look
That's
how
what
it
I'm
opens
saying.
up
I
on
wouldn't-
both sides here
I
of
don't
the
know
of the
about that
cabin.
one.
So this goes all the way down to the back there, and on this side the same
Yeah,
thing.
you gotta
The
wear a
batteries on
helmet
this car
in a car.
are just
That
here
motherfucker
in
dangerous.
this center
That's
cabin
on
all
they- that's
the
on
way
one
down.
of the NASCAR
And these
cars.
kind of air tunnels on the side, they're there for aerodynamics, but also to cool the batteries. This tail fin here will light up. This
But
is
they
going to
said
be
it's
a
like a racing
display
car,
so
so-
that you can put your name, your team's name on it. You can put your
So these
fastest
the
lap
cars that
time
gonna
on
be
the
in the
back,
NASCAR
whatever you
motherfuckers.
want, really.
In the future. Her head can't even reach up top to get fed. Come on now. That motherfucker, the design is kind of clean though. I ain't gonna lie, it's like low key, like, you know what I'm saying? The car fire, though, that's what I'm saying. It's low key fire as hell though.
Look at this light sequence, guys.
See, my barber,
How cool is that?
why
The
the,
X is from its racing days.
BMWs always
Now
had
come
that,
check this
that
out.
front grill like that.
Right here. You have
Cool, I guess it's
new
like,
iPhones that come out.
nigga, you get an iPhone with
And
this
this
car?
is actually your lap timer. So you can check how fast you go around.
You know you
Very
getting money if your car come with an iPhone.
This
Two
right
of 'em.
here,
You know you
you've
getting
got
money.
leather straps, and that's from the old days where racing cars needed them to hold down the hood. Now come check this out. I love these rims.
Yo,
You got
this shit got
fiberglass on
some
top
shit.
here. And all of these holes, it's
You
quite a
need
unique
straps to
design.
hold down
now
the
the back, look at this beauty.
That engine gotta be talking about something.
Isn't this gorgeous with these L-shaped lights? And all this carbon fiber, look at it, it's everywhere.
No, this BMW not that bad though.
No doors. This is called a bone switch. When you
lost me
turn
with that
this
one.
on,
That's like a slingshot
look
or
at
something.
this. How cool is that? So that starts flashing red, green, and yellow. This is
Appreciate you for
actually
coming through,
the
bro.
gear selector. And then this here, this lever, this is to go up a gear and down a gear. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh, that's easy, easy. Much easier than a lot of other concept cars I've been in. Oh man. What you can see here is they've totally divided the driver's side. So you see this big divider here coming down the middle to the passenger side. Wait, you've heard nothing yet. Hello! How fucking cool is that? It's got like a whip and then a deep growl.
That motherfucker sound crazy.
Your camera's shaking. You're trying to film it. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing.
If it sound like that
guys,
and you
this
ain't
is a
got no
concept
doors,
car
bro,
that sounds like that.
You dead, bro.
Are you kidding me?
You tripping. They tripping with the no doors.
All right. This car does something that you've never seen a car do before. Watch what happens. Boom. Now you have an elongated version of the same car. That's crazy. So now what you can do is you can fit in a whole extra battery pack. Their idea is they would have these little platforms, Renault platforms around the city where you just drive onto the platform. In a matter of seconds, your battery pack will be placed into the car and off you go again, which gives you more power and extra range. It goes from 400 kilometer range to 700 kilometer range. This whole part has extended out, which gives you more leg room for the passengers, backseat passengers, and now you can fit in 2 more suitcases in the back. This is a car from Renault, as you can see here. It's actually called Morphus. See how they have this really bright yellow color here? They've done that on purpose because that's the way you can see that this car actually moves. If everything was in silver or black, you would never notice that the tail end moves at all. Same with this thing here. This comes out and then disappears when the back end moves in. They actually have a ruler here on top of the car that shows you just how much it's extended by. This front section extends by 25 centimeters, and then the back extends by another 15 centimeters. How you get into this car, it has facial recognition. That's this bit right here. And then it also has gesture control to open up the door. So you just got to do this.
That shit kind of clean though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is kind of clean.
Because this is quite cool. They're using this kind of graphic art again here inside. If you look at the floor, from this direction, my direction, you've got a black floor, and then you go around the other way, and you've got a completely yellow floor. On top, they're actually made of recycled yogurt cups. Look what
you got all that money. You using recycled yogurt cups for the ground? Come on, let's be for real. What? Why in the fuck? Imagine a nigga sitting in the chair while you doing that shit. A nigga, what?
So the wood kind of like sucks your phone into the car,
okay, this shit
which is quite cool. I've never seen that happen before either. So what happens is it recognizes your phone, and then this whole front panel opens up. So you can either have it in this very discreet kind of form with nothing there, or this. You've got multiple screens in front of you. Now this actually connects to your calendar and your agenda in your phone, and it then knows exactly what you're doing that day. This is the steering wheel. It looks kind of cool. It's got these little lights, kind of Star Trek lights. Everything can be controlled on the steering wheel. You've got nothing else here other than your phone, and that's it. Just an accelerator and a brake pedal. Okay, off you go. The floor's a bit squeaky because we're in a design studio. But we're heading outside now.
That's clean. I'm not gonna lie. Clean little van. Looks spacious. Another BMW. And this like I like the wing. Got the wing out.
Here we go, here we go. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. Now you won't see this steering wheel in a racing car in the 70s. Look at this. Look how tiny it is. And this is really cool. This kind of like it draws you in all the way down here to your little screen here at the front. And then you've got this big screen here all the way across the front dash. They've got the picture of the track here, Laguna Seca track, because in '75 they won. And that was the first year that they actually took the CSL over into the US market to race. This fire extinguisher here would push the extinguishing component straight through into the engine in front of you, and you just do that with the switch here. And this one here is the power kill switch, so you've got those kind of racing elements to the car as well. You've got the helmets here in the back.
Any car that comes with a fucking helmet,
I think everyone just wants to hear what it sounds like, right? Because we do. The exhaust is on that side.
You gotta be worried at that point.
Ready, ready, ready. Oh man!
I ain't gotta give it to BMW. And it's popping.
What? That's crazy! That's awesome!
That shit popping. Oh, he knows that. Like, yeah, I did my shit without
This is pretty cool. This is a concept car with 500 horsepower.
500? This only got 500 horsepower. That shit popping in BMW. Popping over. If you get a straight pipe with a BMW, I know that shit sound amazing. That bitch gonna be cracking. Oh, this one's some classy shit, elegant shit. You wanna go to a bar, we pulling up in this shit.
How's it look? Look cool?
We're not catching this on no goddamn highway.
This is the Mercedes Maybach Vision 6 Cabriolet. So why is it called the Vision 6? See, look, 6 here, because this car is actually 6 meters long. That is a really, really long car. Cabriolet here on the back, it's convertible. You see the back here, it kind of looks like a yacht. They wanted that kind of feeling, like this kind of very relaxed, stately feel. You've got the classic Maybach front grille here with the pinstripes. This is meant to remind you of like a pinstripe suit. And then you've got these beautiful like cat eyes here on either side. Look, we open the door here with this little button that comes out. And then in the interior here, you've got all of these rose gold accents. And look at how you've got these little Mercedes badges here on the seat, and they all light up.
That's hard.
That's quite beautiful, isn't it? It's a 2-seater. It's meant to be driven. It's not the kind of Maybach that you get chauffeured in. Inside is like quite high tech with all of the lights here running through the center console. It's like pumping the energy through the center of the car here, all the way back. And then this is all going to be a screen all the way along here, all the way through the front, showing you what's happening out in front of you. You know, you can also interact with the car as well. It has a virtual concierge. Fictional stats, they're looking at 4 electric motors, providing about 750 horsepower, 0 to 100 in under 4 seconds, and the range would be just over 200 miles. You're never going to look at a Citroen the same way again, I promise. All right.
Look at this. That motherfucker body crazy. That shit thick as hell. Those cars can be thick as hell. That car thick as hell.
Like a back wing.
That shit chunky.
This sounds nothing like you're expecting, okay?
I gotta put the goddamn thing on for that shit. Hold on. That motherfucker is nasty. That shit sound amazing. I'm all for loud cars and bad looking cars. That shit, we got both. That shit sound crazy. Come on. That little time out, bro. Y'all seen that shit?
Really
that nigga
cool.
hating.
All right.
This nigga right here hating. Hold on. This nigga right here hating right now. This nigga like, bro, keep stopping my traffic for this. He gonna try to speed off and shit. Like he gonna in some fast shit. Boy, you in the plug. This nigga in a plug. Is that a nigga in a Mini Cooper?
It looks really freaking cool. All right, open. I've kind of got this like butterfly door. And then I'm gonna get in. All right, here we go. Oh wow.
I gotta remember what this car is.
All right, so what stands out first is obviously the copper here, the copper detailing side. You've got these kill switches here, so that's what actually turns off the engine. And this up here is what you've got to press to put it in first gear, right? So it's like a little safety feature. We've got our racing seat belts because this car was made to race. Clutch, brake, and these ones up.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, that's a manual? This is a manual mode? I don't know how to drive manual.
Both of them. Okay.
Are you ready? All right. It's here. Can barely reach it. All right.
Niggas don't even know how to start that motherfucker. You gotta go to the side, flip that shit. That shit like a rocket ship for real.
Safety button and the first gear.
And here we are.
That's it. Look, first gear shows up here. All right. And that's it. And off we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Like if we even that bitch 600, that's not that bad. Bugatti, oh you know Bugatti gonna be something crazy. You know Bugatti gonna be something crazy.
Wow. Now this is something special, you guys. This is the Bugatti Atlantic, the secret Bugatti that was never made. Take a look at this. You got butterfly doors, and then look at what happens in the back. Look at this. Look, you've got special Bugatti suitcases here in the back. Imagine walking around with this baby. And then this one as well. I don't want to put it on the floor because it's a bit wet, but you see how it rolls here? It's a fully rollable suitcase. What they've done is, for the first time, they've moved the engine, right? So in a Chiron and Veyron, you have a mid-engine car, which basically means the engine is here, behind the front seats. In this one, they've moved the engine to the front. Now you've got this long nose here to fit the engine, and this would actually have a different engine to the Chiron or the Veyron. This would have a twin-turbo V8. But the interesting thing is that the whole drivetrain is replaceable, so that you can choose between a twin-turbo V8 or a fully electric Bugatti Atlantic. Take a look inside. Look at this. It's a massive door that actually half of the roof opens up as well, so you can easily slide in and out of the car. We're gonna get, oh, you know what? I'll get in now. Why not? Why not? This is my first little sit in this incredible car. All right, look here, it says Atlantic. This is a pretty standard Bugatti steering wheel. You see something very similar in the Chiron with the engine start button here. Chassis number 1. Man, if this came to be, wow, we'd see this on the roads. That's awesome. Look at this very, very thin center console here as well. That looks freaking cool. How it's all open up underneath here. And look at this. It's see-through with a little Bugatti logo in there. That's a really nice design feature.
I seen that shit. GTA really put a nigga on a lot of cars, not gonna fuck cap. They really got there and put a nigga in the game with that shit.
See what happened then?
We do the charging.
Actually control the car view.
What's up in there? Open it, Blondie. What you got for me? Division GT.
That might give you a hint.
Oh, this
Holy.
Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing it in real life, you guys. Oh, wow.
This one nasty too.
Oh my goodness.
I love that how it got the little the dome look, and then it like.
Oh my god, you guys.
The design is beautiful. Not gonna lie. This car is beautiful.
We got to get this thing off the truck so you can see what I see. This is madness.
Oh, there we go. That one come with a helmet too. That shit look crazy.
Oh my god.
This some fast shit. That shit look.
Holy moly.
And then they got the wing too.
I'm glad I wore my fancy shoes for this shoot. Although nothing can upstage
come on.
this car.
My bad, Blondie, but come on. What the fuck is them?
Oh!
It probably is some rich shit.
Line on the back.
Nah, that Lamborghini, the wing.
Holy mackerel! This is not the coolest car you've ever seen. So this is the Lambo V12 Vision Gran Turismo.
The Turismo motherfucker is so fire. That shit look at that shit. It's like, nah. And then it also look crazy.
I love these tail lights. Isn't that fantastic? With the wide Lamborghini line.
No regular
it's just
nigga
so
got
prominent.
this.
It takes up the whole back wing. I love that. And then what I also love, you've got these hexagonal exhaust tips here, but what I love is this whole pipe.
Blondie, turn that bitch on. I'm trying to hear that hoe.
Into what is a naturally aspirated V12.
Blondie,
right
come
here?
on. Stop holding, nigga. I want to hear that bitch.
Stands for supercapacitor. So this drivetrain is based on the Sian. So it has the same drivetrain as that car. These fenders here, you see how they're separated from the body and this is floating?
That shit is look nasty,
that is awesome.
It's like
love. And
like
as you can see, it's a one-seater. So the driver's straight in the middle there. And what is also super cool, like he just has there's just a head. He doesn't have a body. It's just a head. And then that head is looking at this really cool digital display. Everything's being projected onto this like glass section here in the middle.
No, I do not want a white nigga talking to me while I'm driving. Well, hold on.
This is so
I do got Siri
insane,
on my
isn't it?
phone,
You can see all the way through the side of the car here. And then you've got this super low front lip, all that made out of carbon fiber. And this actually opens
I'll be having to drive
like
that
a jet
shit.
fighter. So the whole canopy opens, which is super cool. And you've got the petrol that goes in here, the benzina. You've got these beautiful rose gold accents here and on the wheel. Don't you just love this? This is beautiful.
Blondie, hop in that bitch. She home. I want to hear the exhaust. 0 to 62 in 2 seconds. 0.8 seconds. That was quick.